Test, test, test. Can y'all hear me now? Am I coming through now? Okay, cool. Appreciate y'all. There we go. There we go. Ian, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Been mad. What up, been mad? That guy. What up, that guy? 60 Fiji baby. What's up, Fiji baby? How you doing, big dog? Bula, my bro. Love you, my friend. Tyrone. What's up, Tyrone? How you doing, boss? TLA says Bordeaux should win. It's seven backs on the French national, 5 on the English national side. I like that. I have Northampton winning. Voo, what up, Voo? Good morning, Voo. Early morning for you. How you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. How's life, Voo? Let me see if I can pull up the let me pull this up. Let me put this over here. Let me put that. Oh, were you really not watching that Damian Williamson? Yeah, that video came out, what, a couple hours ago or something like that? Voo, it has been a while for darn sure. I'm doing awesome. How are you doing? Fiji baby, how you doing, big dog? Let me see. Let me pull up this match and see. Do y'all hear audio from the match? It's just like a commercial running right now, but do y'all hear that? Or do you just hear me on the mic? Ian says I have Bordeaux in this one, but should be an incredible match. I think if they can keep their backs get right, it'd be unbelievable. It will be. Yes. I just think Northampton has for me, I think Northampton's gonna win. Just because I think they have that fire, they have that energy. It may not be like the best structure compared to Bordeaux. I know Bordeaux is probably a more put together side, but I feel like Northampton just has that energy behind them to go. Boo says, I'm doing good. Was watching a short doc on YouTube. Seeing you were going live, figured to pop in and say, hey, what doc were you watching, Voop? Were you watching a Korean documentary? What were you watching over there? Let me see. Let me pull this up here. We had the match. And I'll get the scoreboard live when the game is live. I'll just have to configure it and see how it all plays itself out. So let me pull the chat up real quick. Let me put this here. Feel like I haven't done live in, well, I saw on my my channel, it says I haven't done a live stream in like 10 months. So it's crazy. It's like, I used to live stream every day since like 2019, but I feel like I've been live streaming forever. So it's nice to be back on stream. I appreciate y'all dropping in this morning. Excited to check out this Champions Cup, Northampton Saints versus Bordeaux. My brother and I were looking at how to pronounce the name. Is Bougle. I messed up. I'm not even gonna pronounce it. I chopped it. Bordeaux. But the small town in Bordeaux. I'm not even gonna mess the name up over there. Let me see. Let me pull this up. Yeah, Vu, I'm only streaming sports right now. So I play games in the background. Well, I haven't been able to play video games in a long time, but yeah, since the business changed, it's all streaming sports and rugby now. And then yeah, video games completely shifted away from them. I thought about putting like video games on like my personal channel, because all the videos that we did, we have over, I don't know, I think like 1,000 videos or 600 to 1,000 gaming videos on the back end of QSN. So I'd have to move those over to my personal account and make them live. And I'd post gaming on like my personal channel, but I haven't played any games in a long time. I haven't had any time. What games have you been playing? Let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Let me see. Andreas, what's up, Andreas? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? Appreciate you dropping in, saying what's up. Who do you have winning this match? I should put a poll up and see, huh? Who's winning? Who wins? Northampton? Or Bordeaux? I'll start a poll. Who do y'all have winning this one? Yeah, I would love for it'd be cool to see the Saints pull it off. I think Bordeaux's probably the more polished side, as others were mentioning in the chat, but I think Northampton has that. I think they have that energy behind them. They have that youth. They have that, what do you call it? With Henry Pollock, I just think they have that confidence going into this one. I think Northampton has that confidence, and sometimes that's all you need. It's all you need is one day. You don't have to be the best team. You just have to be the best on that day. And I think Northampton's going to do it today, just because of of that momentum that they have. Yeah, that's it, Tyrone. They have more of that dog. You said it perfectly. That's the word I was looking for. They have more of that dog in them, that fight, that tenacity. Because you look at the match against Leinster, I had them dead to rights. I was like, there's no way Northampton's going to beat Leinster, just because they're pretty much playing an international side at that point with the team that they have over there. But they pulled it together. Oh, here we go. Can y'all hear the game, or is it you just hear me? I can't tell. Millennium State has a retractable roof when it's closed. Just you? Okay, perfect. We're not trying to get any copyrights on this thing. Remember last year? We're getting copyrights? Let me see. Let me pull up the scoreboard. Let me see if I can do this. Stan Sports, man. Stan Sports they clapped my cheeks last year. They were beating me up, man. Let me see if I can. So when the scoreboard pops up, so it looks like they're starting the match right now. Stadium is popping. Kickoff is right now. Northampton kicks it to the left side. Here we go. Oh, a mishandle. Northampton got the ball to start. Here we go. Let me see if I could move this. I gotta see how I can fix this. Let me try to get this scoreboard up and running. Oh! Furbank all the way to the right. They're threatening within the 8-meter entry right now. Vu, we'll catch you in a bit. Have a great doctor's appointment. Have a good one. Let me know how that doctor's appointment goes, Vu. It's always good seeing you and talking to you. Glad to know you're doing well. And hit me up anytime. We'll be talking. Let me see. Oh, Northampton has it within the 5-meter entry on the right side. Let me see. Let me reset this one on this match. Tyrone, your hoodie and shirt came in? Nice, bro. How's everything fit? Try time. They're right there. Was that a knock? Or are they playing advantage? Let me see. I might have to reset this. There we go. Northampton scores. 1:50 and Northampton gets the first try of the match. That's crazy. They already started off hot. Not even 2 minutes in and they score. I'm going to have to do the scoreboard. 1 second. Let me see. That was a nice. They were just like, what the heck is going on? Edit transformation. Let me try to reset this thing. That guy was true, man. What's a yeah, that's a beautiful start by Northampton. They have that fire. Very unusual, but exciting. And Mitchell was involved the whole time. Usually teams just left their forwards. That guy says crazy. It was true, man. They were. Yo, Tyrone, how's the quality and everything, boss? I can share a picture. I would love to see it. Let me try to get this capture up. Let me see. There we go. Why is it not coming through? I don't know. Let me see if I can pull this one through. Display scoreboard. No! 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 Let me... It won't let me do it in studio mode. There, okay, there we go. I was like, what the heck, dude? Here we go. What up, Six? How you doing, bro? Good seeing you, man. Good morning to you, brother. Let me see where this one is. Transform. All right, let's see if this works. Does that work, Qrew? Can y'all see the scoreboard? There we go. Where's the clock? So I'll grab this and I'll put the clock as well. Let me copy this. There's that one, and then I'll get the other scoreboard up as well. Let me see. See the score now, or the time? Got the clock there? Cool. The heck? There we go. All right, now I can focus in. 7-0, 44-55 in the match so far. Saints down 2 from the bench. Here we go. Here we go. Timer. What's up, Joseph? How you doing, boss? Good seeing you. There we go. I focus in now. Fiji, baby, how you doing, bro? Tyrone, thanks for letting me know about the sweater and the hoodie, bro. I'm glad it came in fast, dude. And thanks for your support and buying that. I'm excited to announce the donations by next week. So once all the sale closes, everything starts closing Sunday night, Arizona time, Sunday at midnight. So I appreciate all your love and support. You all buying the sweaters and the QSN shirt and the sweater means the world, man. We're going to donate 5% of the proceeds and get we'll decide which organization we're going to donate it to in the QSN Collective. So I pinned at the top, crew, if you haven't already, join the QSN Rugby Collective. We talk offline, have fun. And then we're building fast. So I'm grateful for all the support, the love, and just the connections in there, the friendship. Tyrone, did you get my video, by the way, too? I made sure to I sent you a video as well, so let me know if you got that. Furbank's out, you said? Big Ian, my man. It's good seeing you. I appreciate all the support and y'all dropping on the stream. You got your video? Good job, Six. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for the heads up. Let me see. Let me lock these two real quick. So Furbank's out right now. There we go. There we go. Okay. Furbank just came back from injury as well. Clark, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Good seeing you, brother. Good morning to you, my dog. What's up, Dion? Dion Morris, what's up, bro? How you doing, brother? Saints, I think the Saints are going to win it. You're in Cape Town right now? What time is it for y'all in the world? It's 6:40 here, whatever. Let me see. 6:56 in the morning here. How y'all doing? Appreciate y'all dropping in. Let me make sure. Yeah, they're carrying Furbank off now. That sucks, man. I gotta see what happened. I was up here playing with this scoreboard and missed what happened. Not even 5 minutes in, we've had so much going on. So Bordeaux is within the 5-meter entry now of Northampton. Jeff Hay got... You a damn fool. You're a damn fool, Clark. Oh, Lord. Pinot. Pinot with the try. Beautiful. That was a beautiful set piece right there to get out. That was easy. They did that so easy, bro. That's crazy how easy that was for him. He just walked in. 1 p.m. in Wales. Nice, man. Yeah, it's 6:50 out here. Or 7 a.m. out here now. 3:55 in South Africa. Nice, man. Clark, what you up to this weekend, bro? That was just an easy try. Bordeaux does look like the more polished side, huh? But as who said it? Was it Tyrone that said they got that dog in them? Oh no, we're talking about Northampton. I'm looking for it. I missed where it said it. Yeah, Pinot, he made that look effortless. At the Hilton Anatole, where's that? 6? Shawty's the usual, just using, chilling. Oh, 7-5. It's packed over there. So Principality's up on point today, huh? That was a nice box kick. It's a beautiful box kick right there. Knock on right now. Let me also add this to make it more accurate, to show there's the tries. Let me see. Oh, so 71. Y'all have Northampton winning. 71% to 29%. I have Northampton winning as well. 70 to 30% right now. I think Northampton, they may not be the better side. I just think they're the more I think they're the more energetic side. I'll say that. And as somebody said in the chat, I think it was Tyrone that said they have that dog in them, and I think they do have that dog in them. But the French side is good though. You're part of that 29%. Come on, Ian, let's go, baby. Come on, baby. Qrew, and if you haven't joined the QSN Rugby Collective, I pinned it at the top of the chat. We have our QSN Rugby Collective, our first edition, our limited edition design that was created by the collective. We all had a poll for about a month. We picked the phrase, the design, and we have that launch. So this design retires on Sunday night at midnight at Phoenix time. So if you're not part of the collective, join the collective and get the get your shirt, get your hoodie, and we're coming out with a new design next month. And so the goal is to donate 5% of the proceeds to organizations worldwide in rugby. So whether it's youth organizations, underserved communities, for equipment, training, or just even donations. That's how we're going to grow the group. So the plan is to do that. We're planning on, the group was going to be paid at that 1,000 member mark, but talking to the community, I think we're going to keep the group free, and then we're just going to do the custom merch and product launches to keep the group moving forward as like that freemium model. And so that's how we're going to contribute to the world ride of rugby. So we'll have a new design coming out next month, but and that'll be decided on by everybody in the group as well. And we'll just have a monthly cadence of that, but deciding to keep the group free so we can have more people in and create a bigger impact without having that paywall, so to speak. I think that's how we're going to provide the most value to the world in the rugby space as we continue to grow. Ooh, nice chip over the top. Oh, he just barely missed it. Northampton has it. They're swinging it wide left. Freeman has it. Very good clean. Oh, he cleaned them. No advantage knock on. Clark, what do you got today, man? What's on the menu? Joseph says, I made my vote, the second-hand age player. Oh, I know, right? The some free-flowing attack here, really enjoyable to watch. I love your commentary, Ian. You're using, I love the words you're using. It helps me extend my vocabulary in the world of rugby instead of saying, that was sweet. That was tight. Look at that step, you know? You're helping with my increase my rugby vocabulary. So that was I really like how you say free flowing attack. That was helpful. I love your commentary. So six, good question. I actually downloaded that retro rugby video game last night to give it a shot because the creator of that game hit me up on Reddit and he asked me to do a review on it. Yeah, so that retro rugby, the creator of the game hit me up. He's like, "Hey, would you mind letting me know your feedback on the demo?" So I downloaded the demo last night. I haven't got a chance to play it or anything, but I'm gonna do a video or a review on it. And just it reminds me of retro bowl, the football one we have. Oh, Northampton's moving. Ian says, says I appreciate it means the steps work too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say it in Ireland? What's the crack? What's the crack, my friend? What's up, Mackie? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Go Saints, indeed. I want to see the young Gunners get it, and I really just like that energy that Pollock is bringing to the game of rugby. I know rugby is more relaxed as far as like the celebrities in a sense and the personalities. But I just think you need that personality type to help grow the game and get that worldwide appeal. And I think Henry Pollock is doing a good job. Even with, I know he does the antics in the end goal, but those type of superstars, that young type of energy and talent and like personality, it brings eyeballs and it brings more money into the game. You need those stars that stand out on like that public appeal. Yeah, TLA, you said it perfect. He's the type of person who can extend it to the USA, especially with the World Cup coming here in 31. I know I'm going to get to Australia for the 27 World Cup for men. And the goal is to get to BLBRA. Oh, Pinot has it. Oh, BLBRA. He's just flowing. That was effort. BLBRA is already bleeding from the dome. The goal this year, as far as travel, the goal is to get over to Craven Week. I think that's in South Africa. It's in Middelburg, South Africa. I think it's in July, late July or something like that. And then I'm either going to get to the Women's World Cup in the UK in August, or I'm going to go to the Pacific Nations Cup here in America in August. So we'll just see how the plans play out. But that's the travel goals for this year for rugby. And then we'll try to get to some test matches outside of that. But hopefully get to the World Cup for the women, get to the Pacific Nations Cup otherwise. But definitely trying to get to Craven Week as well. That guy says, it seems technology is giving us a problem today. Having trouble signing in your DSTV to watch the game. Come on, guy. Yeah, Tech was kicking my butt. Yeah, it was a forward pass, huh? Yeah, it's a forward pass. That's a good call. That's a correct decision. Yeah, he was about a good 2 meters ahead. No try. A lot's happened within the 14 minutes. Give him some horns. 6. I know, right? Get those old school stream horns. Them old school stream horns. What are you up to this morning, 6? You've been up early. You said since 3 a.m.? Smiling and dialing. Like 14 minutes of play. Game kicked off almost 30 minutes ago. It's crazy. You're spot on, Ian. It feels like a lot's already happened in just that short period of time. Big day follow-up. I like that, man. Making massive moves as always. Henry Pollock has it. Swing. Oh, looks like it's a knock-on. Good placement, King. Oh, okay. He misjudged it a little bit, the Bordeaux side. I don't know his name. The 15. Northampton got some really good meters gained on that one. It was a good clearance kick, and they were able to stop them and get back on defense. BLBRA! Who was that? Timmy Freeman got back on that one. Going to see a homie, watching some baseball. I love that, Clark. It's a high kick. Nice high ball. Way to have received that. I'm thinking I'm behind a little bit. Let me see. Oh, I was way behind. Holy smokes. Now I'm like, my screen frozen. What in the world? Who you fighting, Clark? Nice grubber. It's just out. Out to touch within the 5-meter entry. Here we go. We have a line out. How you liking COD, 6? That was a good kick, Ian. Oh, that was a... Oh, man. It keeps on glitching on me. Yeah, shoulder to the head. Verdansk is fun, dude. It's nice to have Verdansk. Northampton have to clear. Bordeaux can reset. The new... It does look like the old day 6. It's fun to watch again. I'm just sad that I haven't had a chance to play it. Here we go. Freeman swings it. Oh, come on. Don't be skipping on me now, stream. It's a high rate of pace, this match. You can... Both teams brought the energy on this one, and Principality is buzzing right now. Knocked on. Yeah, squatting up on Twitch. I know I miss those days, man. It'd be nice to stream on Twitch again. I have to actually... I'm going to stream more this year as far as, like, rugby. It'd be nice to get some broadcast rights. As difficult as it is, man, it'd be cool to stream this so we can watch the game together. Here we go, about to scrum. Bordeaux has it. Bordeaux got rolled in that scrum. Got the turnover, Northampton? Northampton got that turnover. No, they didn't? Okay. So he didn't release. So Bordeaux has a just chance to clear. They're back on the Northampton side. Two very attacking teams. They'll play out a bit. I think it's going to be a fantastic... I think it's going to come down to the last. Turnover wasn't given because Coles didn't move. Otherwise, it was fine. Good heads up on that TLA. Yeah, the announcers are calling out the TMO right now. They're talking about that high tackle. Let me turn this up a little bit on my side. Bordeaux's threatening. They're within the almost... They're just a little bit outside the 22-meter entry right now. Very nice. Biobire! Oh, and he gets him out to touch. Good job. Biobire just moves so fluid. He has like a fluidity about him. Six, you win the few UFL games, my boy. Oh, yeah, King is the dopest punter in Arlington. So dope to see him again. Biobire, he's He's in good form today. He's just his fluidity's different. The question about the TMOs because they clear out on Pollock. The player landed on his leg, which is known as the croc roll, which is illegal now. Yeah, sometimes given a yellow too. Yeah, I remember they introduced that croc roll law last year, I believe, is when it became active. That's a dangerous tackle or roll. Oh, that was a beautiful. Oh, he knocked it. That was a knock. They didn't call that a knock on? Oh, what a. You see that? Did you see that freaking one-man effort, that number 10? He was shaking and baking, baby. I thought that was a knock-on, but holy smoke, you see the freaking footwork on that guy? Clark, like that live game? Man, I miss live, bro. We used to do this all the time. Look at that. That beautiful, just a beautiful, effortless movement. That was, it was knocked backwards. That footwork was exceptional, man. That boy was great vision to find the pass, too. Yeah, that was beautiful. Bordeaux looks like they're on, he missed. Oh, that was nice. It looked like it was going wide left on that kick, but he converted it. Bordeaux, they look like they're moving the ball more effortlessly. They look more smooth in their set pieces to me. That conversion was brilliant. It was like, what got me was that it looked like it was straying wide left, but it was actually just straight between the pipes. It was a weird angle that caught it. Good box. He cleared that as far as heck, man. Jostria, what's up, Jostria? How you doing? Good seeing you. Good morning. Good evening. Good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world. Where are you dropping in from? It's 7 in the morning out here in Arizona. So, what's up, Sella? How you doing? Hey, I forgot you're streaming the game. Good seeing you. I appreciate you dropping in. How you been? Nice to be back on streaming. I want to get some more streams in this year, especially for the big matches. I'll stream the URC Championship as well. So I'll stream URC Championship. What else do we have? The Curry Cup. Hope to be live at... Yeah, the TMO is missing everything today. The TMO is... They're not having a good start. Oh, Mutual with the beautiful dummy. But he can't, the way Jalabert did it. You said it, Ian. Yeah. Bordeaux looks more comfortable. They're moving the ball with much more grace and fluidity. It just looks effortless to them. Northampton's having to really struggle to get meters and like try to, they're putting it together like a ragged, like ragged set pieces to me. But Bordeaux's putting together like that, those fluid set pieces just flowing more effortlessly. Like they don't have to try. They're gaining meters so much easier than Northampton. Northampton looks like they're a little out of sorts right now. They're scrappy, but they look like they're a little bit unstructured right now to me. Take your point, Smith. Let's see if he can do it. Yeah, with Furbank's injury, and I missed Furbank's injury because I was up here playing, trying to get the scoreboard up and running. Oh. Oh, he bent that in. What the hell? That was a crazy. That was crazy for him to get that one over. What a kick. What a penalty. That was way left, and I don't know how he got that one in. That was insane angle. How in the heck did he bend that in? That was crazy. Saints have been unfortunate with the Furbanks injury. They moved like Freeman and fullback means Smith can't cross. I like that. TLA. Yeah, thanks for y'all adding so much to my vocabulary as far as the education of the game. That's why I like these streams, man. Y'all teach me so much, dude. Seriously. He's such a goal kicker, but when he scuffs it, it goes in. It's the way he bent the bend it like Beckham. I remember that movie. The way he made it come back in, that was crazy. I was like, he just completely starched that kick. But no. Oh, very good. Way to flick it off to get that offload. That was almost. Yeah, Freeman got it out nicely. BLBLA's trying to find space. Tackle, release. Henry Pollock was over him. They're swinging it to the right. Bordeaux is. Ooh, Jalibert! Beautiful offload, Jalibert. Dude, Jalibert he has a vision and a grace about him. Man, Bordeaux is beating Northampton up right now. They're beating the right side of Pinot. That's a knock. That's a knock. Pollock Ashil. Yeah, Bordeaux is really putting it on Northampton. They just have to have the more fluid set pieces. Oh, he picked him up. Jalibert. Pinot. That was a good tackle. Tom Lockett on Pinot. Yeah, Bordeaux's really putting it on Northampton right now. They're beating them up. Northampton looks a little bit drained right now this first half. Bordeaux has to get a comfortable lead at half because the second half, yeah, they're going to put up. You said it perfectly, Guy. Northampton's like you said, they're scrappy. They have that dog in them. They may not have the best. They may not have the best form, but like a Bordeaux is looking right now. But that scrappiness can take you a long way. That underdog mentality. They're tackled within their own 5-meter entry. Bordeaux has it. The 5-meter entry is going to do a quick tap. Quick tap. I thought he was going to quick tap it and just get it in. They're threatening him. He's going to take the 3. Yeah, they got there at the breakdown so fast. Bordeaux is looking fast. Yeah, Bordeaux is putting on them. Northampton's a little bit they're on their heels right now. The defensive work rate, yep, you said it, Ian. 3 more for Bordeaux, 15-10. They missed the interference on the ruck. I missed that too. I'm a horrible TMO this morning. Either hand or kick through. Oh yeah, okay. I saw that one you were talking about. When Pollock. At half-hour mark already. J'attends. Let me see if I can translate, my friend. Oh yeah, let me write you back. How do I say this? Let me write you Jastria. Bordeaux with a nice grub. BLBRA, they had pace. I still have the Saints winning this game. They just need to clean up defense. Yeah, their defense is Their defense is getting a little beat up right now. They're not able to put together any good sets. That knock on is crazy right there. That was a nice punch. He just got it a little bit too far on the outside of his foot. Jalibert. The counterattack is such a weapon for Bordeaux. Yeah, they're looking strong. Like you said, you have LBB and you have Pinot, like two just dangerous players right there, two dangerous wingers. TMO check right now. Number 6 Blue is who they're checking out. There's a head contact that caused the loss of ball. Was that last one? Let's see. Oh yeah, that is head contact. You think it's gonna be a 20-minute red? Now the TMO's awake. I think that could be a red. That was super high. Oh, and that's a red. Yeah, because he didn't even drop his level. No, that's a red. A yellow. They said not a high degree of danger. He was more passive, so they gave him a yellow. He got a yellow. 10 minutes. Send him to the sin bin. Get him out of here! Diaby. He would have been out now. That would have been his second. That's his second Barry Beto. I can see the logic. He's going for yellow. They're going to go for the post. Take a couple kicks. Just like you said, Fiji. They said they missed the they missed the one earlier. They're talking about that one. You know, at this level for the TMO to miss those type of calls in such a high stakes match it's pretty poor. Really poor. They should have been red yesterday game. There was a red that wasn't given. Which game was that yesterday, TLA? Was that the Bath game? And congratulations to Bath on winning the championship. Okay, Saints. Oh, good interception. Pinot's on the run. He was looking for his outside support. Didn't have it. Northampton got it back with a scrappy. That was a tenacious defensive play to get back on defense right there. Oh, okay. BLB, good clearance by LBB. 6 says, when's that new? Oh, it already came out, 6. The Six Nations one. That one dropped early this year, like in February. It wasn't that good. I didn't like the Six Nations documentary on Netflix this year. Yeah, Bath and Lyon. Congratulations to Bath yesterday. They got their second one? Finn Russell gets another one. We spectators have so much in Austin. Then isn't it true, Fiji shit, dog? It's the darn truth. Oh shoot. Ian, I'm a Bulls fan. Like the Blue Bulls from URC. I like the Stormers too, though. Play advantage. They're an advantage. Northampton's threatening. It's a penalty. It's just an advantage right now. Gosh, they look. Penalty advantage. A deliberate knock on? That's a yellow card. Live fight. What's up, Bronco? How you doing, bro? They're going to the post. But it's a deliberate knock. How's it not a yellow? Yeah, I've seen. They just gave a yellow card to somebody else for a deliberate knock last night on the Crusaders and Moana Pacifica. I don't get it. I don't get it because Moana Pacifica Crusade, or no, it's not Crusaders, the Chiefs. The Chiefs in Moana Pacifica last night, there was a deliberate knock and the dude got a yellow. You can't be a Bulls and Stormers fan? Yo, okay, you put me on the spot right now. I'm a Blue Bulls fan. I'm a Blue Bulls fan. Give it to me. Book it and ship it. I'm a Blue Bulls guy. But I do like seeing the Stormers do well. I like Sasha Feinberg. Ngomazulu. And y'all been correcting my pronunciations, which I appreciate too. I've been trying to learn. Bronco, how you doing, bro? It's so good seeing you. I'm doing fantastic, man. Been staying active. How about yourself? How have you been? He cost him. Oh, did that referee cost PRD? Cost him? You're watching F1, Sella? How's Lewis Hamilton doing? Freeman has it on the, or Slidehome has it. He threw him off. He bumped him off. Nice. Northampton's starting to look a little bit more structured right now in their attack. There we go. Northampton's gaining meters. Good clean. He cleaned him nice. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I love hearing that. Yeah, I appreciate you. I'm glad to see you're doing awesome as well. I appreciate you dropping in and saying what's up. It's always great to see you. Come on. Oh, I thought that was a bit of a try. What? Linda, what up? Richie, what's up? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A Blue Bulls fan? Better choice than I'm a Blue Bulls fan. Oh, man. Just in front on that one. That would have been a beautiful try. He found all the space. Q2 only started now? Okay. Richie, I think the only yellow for deliberate knock-ons prevents a try score. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Good heads up on that. The TMO is biased towards French teams in this comp. Oh, is he really? Who's the ref? What's his name? Piardi? Oh, BLBRA with the nice Oh, and that was the bounce. They had a played on. No. What? Yeah, he was in the air. For BLBRA to get that one out with that little space, what in the world was that? That was beautiful. BLBRA got that one out so fast with no space. Fiji said, yeah, the Moana, they disallowed Artie's try, and they checked again. Yep, I saw that. Fiji, I saw that where Artie's try was disallowed, and they came back and said they messed that one up. Like, there has to be a higher quality of refereeing at this level, right? There's too much on the line. There's too many stakes. Yeah, he wrapped his feet. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. He wrapped his feet. He was in the air. I mean, that's as clear as day. Tommy Freeman is out with a yellow. So now even side. Northampton's Mall's looking good, though. They look stronger than the French side. Jalabert. Oh man, they're driving. They're within the 5-meter entry, Bordeaux. You said it, Connor. The referee has ruined it. Ruined it. Just too many bad calls for such a Qrew swing. Oh, no, he tried to get it, but oh, he got that tap. Pinot. Oh, wow. Pinot gets the try. Wow. Pollock wasn't able to pick the ball up right there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Connor, you're right. The game's ruined by the ref. Furbank knocked out cold with the knee to the face with a disgrace. Should have been reviewed, in my opinion. And it should have been a red. Connor, you're spot on. There's been everybody in chat's been mentioning it too, like how poor the refereeing has been. Pinot is just. Yeah, they said the passage of play, it does sum up the last 30 minutes. UBB, they're looking good. Yeah, Bordeaux is looking, they're definitely more fluid, I would say. They had missed the conversion. Still a 7-point game. You got to make those conversions because, as y'all said brilliantly, like Northampton, they seem like a second half team. So if they're able to get formed together and like they're a scrappy side, so we'll see coming out of the sheds how they're able to put it together. But right now UBB has that momentum. They have the pace. They have a better set pieces. They have more fluidity. They look more structured. Gosh, he booted the mess out of that, man. Wow, that was a horrible kick. That was 6 line breaks for Bordeaux to 0 line breaks for Northampton. That's crazy. 6-0 on the line breaks for Bordeaux. They're deadly this game so far. Yeah, Northampton's defense is lacking right now. They're playing on their heels. It looked to be worse than it was. Saints emulate England's defense game style in the best, my opinion. The ref of abundance of cards becoming controversial. No, you said it, Linda. No consistency. At the very least, a red card decision for 10 minutes. Yeah, I could see that, Connor. I could definitely see that. It's a good clear. Okay, Northampton needs to make something of this one. Sella, yeah, the defense will win this one. 100% spot on. Right now, Northampton's defense is lacking, though. Northampton needs to do something with this advantage, right, or this field positioning right here. Beautiful. That loop, I saw the loop come in. Beautiful. Here he goes. Oh, beautiful. Slide home back into the inside. That was exactly what Northampton needed right there. That was a confident set piece right there. That was a confident, beautiful set piece right there. They did that three-person loop, so you had one attacking, and then he came on the loop, and they swung it wide, and he created that disadvantage. It was beautiful to see. He had set up. That was nice. They needed that. On that short side. Look at this. Look at him set up this attack. That loop, and Bordeaux was on their heels. Beautiful. That was a confident set right there. I love to see that. All right, he can get it. Let's see if we can knot it up before half. Almost got that charge down. Beautiful, 20 all. The scrappiness, y'all, like we talked about. That was beautiful. In fairness, Saints, though, none of the players Let me mute this. None of the players started in the back are currently on the pitch. You have Fairbank injured. Yeah, with the yellow. Connor says Fairbank was one of the best players too after losing 2 of their starting backs. 3 in the first 5 minutes. Things really changed. Yeah, you are spot on about that. They lost some key players on that one. Saints should be happy. They should be happy going in because it should be, if they did well enough to keep within the game. Because honestly, Bordeaux is the stronger side and they're actually more well-rounded. They have the both attacking and defensive side looks way better than Northampton. Northampton was just able to scrap it and more scrappy to put it together. So yeah, they are lucky to have it knotted up at this point. It's lucky to be so close. But if that what was it, that forward pass didn't happen with the Biobere, I think we'd be seeing a 2-try game right now. I think it'd probably be like 25 or 27 to 13 or to 12. Let's see if you can sign into your TV for sure. The DSTV helps with the commentary. I appreciate you, Six. Sel says both Mercs are out the second half at the breakdown. Connor says you're a Munster fan. The ref made me a diehard fan. I hate to see them lose it. I'm with you. Yeah. Connor, you and Ian, y'all both Munster. Munster did all right. Yeah, you and Ian are Munster fans. I do. Right when I said before I saw Ian, I was like, yeah, you both Munster. While there's matches at break, I actually got hit up by what's his name? He's the owner of this game. So if y'all haven't seen it, let me see if I can bring it up on my screen. But I'm gonna do a review on it. But they have this new game called Retro Rugby, and it's like basically it's like if y'all ever played the American football version, and we have like Retro Bowl where it's just like the NFL. But he created this Retro Rugby, and it looks good because from what I've been seeing of like rugby video games lately, they sort of been not good at all, you know? So it's cool to have like this one. Let's see. Let me take a look at it. Let me see if y'all seen this one. I'm not going to play it. Let me pull up a video on it. I don't feel like playing it right now. It's a little too early to be playing a video game for me. You know what I'm saying? Retro Bowl is a classic game. Oh, yeah, you like that? Dude, Retro Bowl is huge here. Let me see. Let me pull this one up. Retro Rugby. And it's basically it's in demo right now, or it's a demo. Let me see if I can pull up the demo. Let me pull this up. Up the Saints. I'm from Leinster. What up, Connor? How you doing? Good seeing you. Happy Saturday. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yep. Northampton's coming on. They're lucky to be in the game so far. Seriously. Let's go to this store page. Let me show you this game. And if you haven't played it, it's called Retro Rugby. Let me see if I could. Let me turn this camera on, actually. Oh, here we go. That's that screen. Let me switch this. Y'all see it? There we go. Let me turn this one down. But here's how the gameplay looks if you haven't seen it. So it's just in demo mode right now, and I think they only have like well, they had 4 teams last time I saw it, but it's on Steam. So if you haven't played it, played mini games before, for you most of the same. Yeah, I haven't played a lot of rugby since 08 because I haven't been good since then, but this is that demo. It's just like a simple mess around old school type of game. It looks good. I'm gonna give it a go this weekend because the developer hit me up and he's like, hey, could you test it for me and let me know your thoughts? I said, yeah, I'll give it a shot and see what it's all about. But this is how it looks. It's called Retro Rugby. It's on Steam. It could just be something fun, like just like a Retro Bowl. So he asked me to do a review on it. I'll do a review on it and check it out. Put just something like a little quick. And already it moves better. Because I haven't had a chance to play that Rugby 25, but from what I've seen from other channels, I don't think it came together how they were, or unfortunately how they were hyping it up, and which is sad to see, especially in this day and age, man, when we had such good rugby games back in the day. You can see it, 6. Oh, my bad. It's up here. I'm up here. What is this thing? The scoreboard. My bad. I must have messed that up. It looks fun. Yeah, I'm going to give it a shot and see what it's all about. They got the player rating so wrong in Rugby 25. Did they really? See, that's what I've been hearing. Like, what I saw, like, people didn't join in the scrum early on, and like there wasn't any support play, and there was just like a lot of like there's no support lines when you're running. So I was like, oh, that game looked like it looked. I didn't even download it. I didn't even pay the money. What national team do you support? I support my national team, America. So I support USA for me, and that's the team I support. But I really like watching South Africa play. I think they're a fun team to watch. I like the culture of South Africa, and their international side. I love growing up. I watched New Zealand because that was what was broadcasted here in America, mostly when Jonah Lomu was playing. So those are like the well-known teams that I grew up. Well, like I grew up watching the All Blacks, but yeah, I've become a Springbok fan after watching like Chasing the Sun, getting more familiar with South Africa, the community, the people, and it's just like, yeah, but America's the team I support, even though we're not good at rugby. We're like a tier 2 rugby nation. Unfortunately, we're like a tier 2 rugby nation. Yeah, Ian, it would be fun, man. This game would be fun. So that's how it looks. So I'll give it a shot and see. I'll let you know. I'll try to do a video on it or something. But that game looks good. Let me put it. Linda says, Jeff, a Springbok reporter. I love the box. Yeah. It's I don't know, I vibe with the culture. And I like Wales too, because the reason why I like the Welsh side is because my team is based in Wales. So my team that does all my video, they're based in Swansea, and then so I have to support Wales as well. I don't. It's wild, man, when you pick in national teams, because if America was good, dude, it would be awesome if America had a good side. It would be awesome if America had a good side of rugby, but our rugby's pretty poor over here. We're to like a tier 2 nation when it comes to our rugby. Unfortunately, that's bad, dude. That's bad. That guy says Rugby 25 was an abomination of a game. It looks even more stiff than a pixel. That's the thing. It's like, how are we in 2025? And video games have gotten worse, right? Video games have gotten worse. Especially because it's like they put out unfinished products because they're so quick to monetize and release patches for video games. Back in the day, they released the full version of the game. You pay $40 for it, and you have months, if not years, of playtime. Now, you just have a broken game at release, at launch, and you just have to hope it. And you're paying $80 for it, and you're hoping and praying that they release patches to fix a broken game. So I don't like the way that the gaming industry has gone. It's going towards the mobile gaming model, and I think that's what mobile gaming it changed the mindset of companies, because they saw what mobile games were doing when iPhones really start taking off with the App Store. They were released these sort of like, what would you call, like template games, where it's just you buy a template and you just reskin it, and the reskin apps changed it because they were monetizing so fast and so quickly and just printing money that a lot of the AAA studios started following the mobile gaming model, which completely broke the industry in a negative way. And it changed it because everything became microtransactions, unpolished reskin games that didn't have any depth or storyline, and they still were charging not only full price for games, but then they started introducing the microtransactions in stores to pay for it. So it's like it's a premium plus model, which is, it broke the gaming industry in not a good way, you know. So it's unfortunate. Some Adventure Guy, your team is Wales. Yeah, I love the Welsh Nation. Hopefully they can start putting it together, man. They've been going through. Wales have been going through it as far as I'm seeing what happened with Ospreys in Cardiff, or they're like, aren't they like getting rid of a team or something? Like, enlighten me. I saw some headlines about like Cardiff and Osprey. Something happened within the Welsh Nation. I know it's not. And then you have the Irish Nation. They got rid of their men's sevens team, and there's been a lot of controversy about that. I just read last night that England, is it England? Is it England? Is England getting rid of their men and women's seven side, I believe? I think that's what I read. I'll pull it up just to verify, but I think England's getting rid of their men's and women's seven side at like the end of this season. So it's a lot of changes going on. It's so hard to keep up. Back when they made good games, Rugby 08, dude, Rugby 08 was the best, Bronco. You're 100%. Jonah Lomu Rugby 2011. Jonah Lomu Rugby 2011. I never actually got a chance to play that one. I think I played, was it the old version? Like the 96? I think it was 96 Jonah Lomu that I played. Somewhere around there. Connor Falvey says, I went to school with Sean McNulty, who was a hooker. Oh, for real? Sean, you have to send me some of his info. I'd love to check him out. Wales isn't doing really good right now, but they're getting better. Yeah, they're getting better. They have a young team. And I know Warren Gatlin. It was good that they got rid of him. Like, I'm never somebody to call for somebody's job, but they had to get rid of Gatlin. I just think he didn't have the confidence to pull the team together. And some of the decisions he made were lacking, I feel. Even like the one where I know he wanted the younger players to get more time, but like how he took not George Ford, what am I talking about? George North. When he didn't start George North, you know, that created a huge like dissension in the nation as well, I feel, because George North should have played, but he benched him for whatever reason because he wasn't he wanted the younger players on the pitch. But I think having George North on the field and like basically demoting him, that created a negative what do you call it, atmosphere in the locker room, I feel. So yeah, he made some bad decisions. So hopefully they can get it together. They have the young players. Wainwright's great. You have Jack Morgan, who's exceptional. You have Thomas Williams. They have the players to put together, and I think they'll start. I think by the time 27 comes around, we'll start seeing a stronger Welsh side for sure. Where we're not going to see them as like the perennial wooden spoon in Six Nations, right? Welsh fans rise up against the tier 2. Rise up at the tier. Oh, here they're coming back on the pitch now, Qrew. They're coming back on the pitch now. Yep, Ireland is dismissing their sevens. Yeah, that's the men's side. It was like, here we go. Let me turn it up. Play Fortnite, the Welsh, dude. Fortnite, the Welsh teams. Yeah, they might cut the region in Wales. That's right, Sella. That's the one. Cut the region. It'll be the Dragons. Ireland removing their team. Nail them so bad. Floppy. Yeah, remember the Flappy Bird 6? I remember halfback from Bordeaux slapped Lapani Botia on the head, then told the halfback to watch his move in. Bordeaux did play it out, and the Blues Botia. Oh, dude, Botia's a beast, bro. U.S. is going to improve. They're getting a flood of NRL players. Those guys are free. The NRL guys are freaks, man. Jonah Lomu is also a good rugby. Jonah Lomu is incredible. Not only games worse, they're expensive. You're 100% right about that, Sella. Jeff, I love Cheslin Colby. I'm a huge Cheslin Colby fan. That's my guy. That's my guy. I'm a step like Cheslin, baby. I'll step Cheslin in a phone booth. Yeah, right. My ankles would be snapped all the way across the globe. I try to contest him. Lord. I hope the U.S. gets better too in rugby. Both 431. Even by 27, it would be nice. Let's see. All right. Northampton gets it. They receive it after the kickoff. Here we go. Here we go, Qrew. Yeah, so the goal this year for travel is to get to is to get to Craven Week. I think that's in June. Late July. Get to either the Women's World Cup in August in the UK. And if I'm not able to get to the World Cup in the UK, I'm going to get to the Pacific Nations Cup here in America. And so, your dream is to play for Wales. Heck yeah, a venture guy, you'll play for Wales. Keep me updated on that too. I would love to. If you're not enjoying the QSN Rugby Collective, I pinned it in the top of the chat, Qrew. So if you're not part of the QSN Rugby Collective, drop in and say what's up. We all have a great conversation in there. And, after speaking to Linda and a few members in the group, I was going to have the group be paid at 1,000 members. But I want no barrier to entry for rugby. I want to be able to create a positive and massive impact in the world of rugby. And I understand there's a lot of nations that aren't able to afford it that need those. Pollock with the try. Pollock with the try. That was beautiful on the short side. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I don't know how that transpired. That was so easy. So yeah, as I was saying, we're going to keep the QSN Rugby Collective free after 1,000 because I want to be inclusive and I want people to come in and where we can truly help the world. So to facilitate the growth of QSN Collective, we're just going to do product launches like we did with our sweaters and with our shirts, and we'll relaunch new merchandise as far as like shirts or rugby balls or whatever the group wants. So that's how we're going to keep it accessible. Was it forward? Obstruction? Handoff was from... Oh, sorry, obstruction? No try. That was a forward pass on Pollock. Yeah, I saw that too. Because he was in front. He put it in front of him. Sal, are you able to buy rugby jerseys from other countries in the U.S.? I believe so. Like, we have, like, Rugby World Shop, I think. Rugby World Shop that I can buy from. I do think so. I'll double check, though, to make sure. I think Rugby World Shop here in America was, like, stood up, and we can buy them. You said no looking at 6 holding the player back. Yep. Nice group votes. Beautiful spin. Bordeaux's threatening. Oh, Bordeaux is blowing through the defense of Northampton right now. That right's... Oh, knock on. That's a knock on Bordeaux. Jalibert. From what I can see right here, it's... And club... That's a good question on club rugby jerseys. I'm not too sure about club. We might have the ability to buy club unis, but I'm not too sure. I'll have to check and see. There is so many TMO checks. It's like crazy. No, that's not a. That's not much. There's not much there. Let me see. Ah, that's not much. It was just like a little cheek to cheek. That was a little cheek to cheek. It wasn't much. Yeah, that's not a lot there. There's not a lot there. A yellow? A yellow? Ah, I don't think a yellow. I don't think a yellow. No attempt to drop? Head to head? That didn't look bad to me as far as like a yellow though. I'm just trying to listen to what he was saying. So he said you just got to choose a better tackle. Some impact on the chest, low degree of danger. I don't know about the yellow. I know it's the laws, but that didn't seem too bad. Luku. They are holding strong with 2 players down, guy. You're right. Luku nails it. Nails the penalty. Booted the mess out of it. Good penalty. I was about to say conversion. Good penalty. 2 yellows. Holy smokes, man. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can add another so that you can see the yellow cards and all that stuff too. See if I can add the yellow cards for you just so you can sort of be more. Let me put this up real quick. Put this here. Put the little card here. Let's see if that. He's moving. That was a contact right there. Let me see. See if that card works. Oh, appreciate you, Adventure. Yeah, good to see you in there. Let me see. Bordeaux, nice inside pass, right under the post almost. Joey, I see you. Andrew, I see you. Michael, Yumi, I got you all added to the collective now. Great to see you in there. Definitely introduce yourself to the crew. Let us know where you're dropping in from. I play Fortnite Amford. Nice. Yeah, drop in and let me know where Where you dropping in from? Here we go. Let me put this. There we go. So we should see there's yellow out there now. Freeman's back. Oh, that freaking maul. Got the man's. Oh, they held him up. No, they got the try. He dropped it. Oh, he didn't get it. It's going to be, they're going to disallow that one. He lost it. Cobra, what's up, Cobra? Good seeing you. He dropped that. Qrew, if you're not part of the QSM Rugby Collective, I pinned it in the top of the chat. Yeah, he lost it. No try. I pinned it in the chat. Drop in, say what's up. We have our community merch that we created. We have the sweater and the hoodie and the shirt available, and it's only available till Sunday at midnight Arizona Standard Time. So it'll be like Monday your time, but midnight my time. And this is our community shirt we do or design. We voted on the phrase, the slogan, rugby hooligans sport played by gentlemen. And then we voted on the design. So we're going to do a new design every single month. We'll retire this one after Sunday night. And then we'll just keep on going that. But yeah, we're going to keep the group free and just release, custom rugby balls. That's the vision. Get custom rugby balls, get custom merch. And then we'll keep the group free so we can have accessibility and just contribute to the world of rugby together. And so 5% of the proceeds are going to go to rugby donations, to clubs, to youth programs. And so we're going to figure out a way we can contribute to the world in a massive way by donating money and deciding where that money goes as a collective, so we all have our input and guidance. So we're building it together, Qrew. I'm learning every day and just learning from you. So I'm always open to hearing your feedback and insight on how we can grow and do better and make the community more inclusive and develop. And we're still building the player pathway. We're building out now. We're building out the coaching pathway, and so definitely need your help on your help on and expertise on all those, on how we can make those the most comprehensive and helpful courses and pathways. So good to go, guy. I appreciate you dropping in. Looking forward to chatting with you in there. Yep, he got it. Oh, what happened? Oh, Pollock, Pedri, Pollock. Hold on, that wasn't Pollock. Fiji, enjoy your day at work, bro. I appreciate you. That was a massive stop. Love you, my bro. Have a great day at work, and we'll be catching up here in a little bit, boss. Let me know how work goes today. Always good chatting up with you, man. I appreciate you dropping in. Love you, my bro. And let me know what videos y'all want to see upcoming, too. I have a list of like 400. Oh, here we go. That's a huge turnover. Northampton scrapping. Northampton has it. Everybody online's agreeing the TMO is dodgy. Yeah, that TMO is not too hot. Feels like the floodgates are going to open for Northampton too, but they're clinging on. But I love it. It's a nice match. Dude, this is a scrappy match. Northampton's, they're showing a lot of spirit. They were on their heels. Mafana. Oh, yeah, Mafana. Yeah, they're going to call that. That's still dangerous, though. That's still dangerous for him. Monaga to take him over top. That was not a. But I mean, that's not bad. I know it's no twist, but that's a pretty poor play, though. That's worse than that tackle was worse than the, what was I can't even think of the play I'm thinking of. The tackle. That was foul play. Like, they gave him a yellow for that contact for the high tackle. That yellow, that was not even that. It was like a little bit of cheek to cheek, not high degree of danger. That one was more dangerous than that tackle. Give him a yellow for that. You know what I mean? That was poor. That was dangerous. I know he didn't roll, but that's still dangerous to bend somebody over their body on their back leg. I'd have given him a yellow. You said it perfectly, guys. Clear foul play. Let's see. Northampton's getting their feet under them. Moafanas, one of the dirtiest, should be banned in Six Nations from the shoulder to the head after the whistle went. Yeah, I didn't like that play at all. I didn't like that. Furbank. Oh, Furbank has the crutches. It's a good high ball contest. Yes. He beat out LBB on that. That was nice. That was a good contest right there. Good box kick. He found meters. Beautiful. That was a beautiful box kick. That was gorgeous. Here we go. I do play GTA 5, Sella. How about you? That was a beautiful kick. Freeman did an exceptional job to get that contest and that high ball against LBB. Here we are, about 6 meters out. I'm excited for GTA 6. I can't wait to play 6. For GTA 5, I wish I had more time to play the role-playing version. How about you, Sella? Do you play GTA 5? Tyrone, beautiful kick, wasn't it? Top 5 halfbacks in the world, Mitchell. That was a gorgeous play. And for Freeman to get that ball against BLBLA. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Play it on. Okay, it's called the mark. Pinot did a good job tracking that one down and calling that mark. Adventure guy, am I good at rugby? No, probably not. If I was younger, I would have been good. I would have probably played wing or I probably would have played wing just because my size and speed coming out of football. I was about 185, 190 coming out of college football. So I would have been a wing, or I would have been an outside center or something like, or I would have been a center. But I see some of these centers in real life. These guys are massive. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I could have played center. Seeing some of these pros, dudes are freaking tanks. Oh, Bordeaux's ripping. Oh, good tackle. But they're moving. Bordeaux is showing pace. Jalabert gets it. Tamifuna gets it back. No advantage. Bordeaux is chopping him away, or chipping away on him. Diobede, another penalty. They're playing advantage right now. You said it, Cobra. Scores incoming. They just shoot up meters like nobody. Tomifuna. Inside. Oh, good. Good tackle to keep him out. Play it. They got it. They got the try. They got the try. Yeah, that was. They chewed them up. They chewed them up on that one. Maybe a scrum half. Maybe a scrum half. I'd have to make sure my IQ was on point for sure, though, to be able to direct the game and make things happen. Scrum half potential if I had more knowledge. I had a chance to play rugby after I got out of college football, but my body was so beat up. My body was so beat up after college football that we had a club rugby team called the New Mexico Highlands. The Vatos is what they were called. And they asked me if I wanted to play, and I was like, I'm good. So I had opportunity to play club rugby, but didn't take a chance on it. So now I'm 37 years old, and I'm a retired football player, an athlete. I wish I got a chance to play rugby, though, now looking back at it. Instead of going to bodybuilding, I should have gone to rugby. Oh, he missed it. You thought that forward pass? So LBB's bad at high ball takes, but Freeman's the best in the world? You play wing, Adventure? Nice. Yo, Adventure, you got to share some pictures in school. I'd love to see you play in pictures, videos. I'd love to see you play in the game. Your coach said he's trying to get me into the Scarlet. Ooh, to get you on the Scarlets? That'd be awesome. I would like to see that forward pass. Guy says I'd be able to go to college and get science degree in GTA 6 the way that 100%. You ain't lying about that. You ain't lying about that. GTA 6 got pushed back another year. It's crazy. Sella says, yeah, I've been playing GTA 5 since 2015. It came out on PC. How do you like it? As far as like, are you doing the role-playing servers or the GTA? Yeah, GTA RP. Jeff, bodybuilding to remind me of a strongman competition. Yeah, I saw that. The South African rugby player who won the world's strongest man. And I was laughing on that one because Andreas, because during the interview with what's his name? Eddie Hall, I think it was the 2017 world's strongest man. He's like, hey, now that you've won the world's strongest man, you need to go full time and make this a full time career because you have all the tenets to be very successful. And the South African guy, he's just like, he's like, I just came out here to do it for fun. And he wins the world's strongest man. Said, I came out here to do it for fun, barely no effort. He's like, I love my electrical engineering job, and so I think I'm good just staying part time. And it was funny because a guy who trained his whole life to become the world's strongest man, you get a rugby player who comes out, just does it in his free time, and wins it. This is like funny. I was laughing at that interview. Saints are down 8, game-changing call about that forward pass. You're trying to get back into rugby now, guy? You've been playing it? Playing online only? Here we go. 58th minute. We're almost at that 20-minute mark. Here we go. Northampton. Oh! They got the penalty. Bordeaux got the penalty on this one. Bordeaux's taking it right now. Northampton has to turn it around right here because we're in the last 20. Try scored in the last 20 minutes. 17 for Bordeaux, 9 for the Saints. Hopefully your team wins the cup. Hopefully. That interview you saw, Andreas, with Eddie Hall, that was hilarious. I was dying when I saw it. Eddie Hall almost looked like, dang, like this man just crushed my whole career. That was funny. Oh, Northampton Saints defense is ragged right now. Gosh, Bordeaux is slicing through the defense. They're at the 5-meter entry. Advantage Bordeaux. Bordeaux's going to score right here. If Northampton's not able to tighten this defense up, they're showing some gaps right now. Knocked on, but they're playing advantage, so. Yo, you have a broken. I hope your arm heals up. Tyrone says, if Northampton concedes again, I think it's the game. I think so too. They don't have the momentum. They're on their heels. Northampton has yet to put together a good set piece in the last 10 to 15. Now we're in the final quarter of it. Oh, I mean, we're in the third quarter. Excuse me. What am I talking about? Final quarter. We're in the third quarter of the second half. So we'll see the last 20. Bordeaux going for the kill. Yep. Northampton, they gotta balls to the wall right now. Got to tighten it up. It's been a great match. It's been a good contest. The TMO, I think we've had a lot of TMO intervention, more than I'd like to see. But overall, it's both teams are playing solid. We just had a little too much TMO intervention, I feel. Some bad calls. Swinging it wide. Oh, he got very... advantage. I thought he played the 9. Oh, man. That was... So they can't play the 9. Andre Esterhuizen was out there doing side quests. Yeah, winning the World Strong. That's crazy, dude. To win the World's Strongest Man is a side mission? Nuts. That's when you just know athletes... You know, I'm not saying World's Strongest Men they're athletes. They're stronger than crap. But, like, athletes who come from different sports, they're able to transfer those skills and ability. It's why people are world-class for a reason, right? And professionals. Here we go. This maul. Bordeaux's maul is so strong. Yeah, it's a try. No, he's held up. No, he's held up. They held him up. They held him up. Northampton got it. That was big on Northampton. They're still in it. That was massive for Northampton to stand strong right there. That was a big stop. That was a big stop. They were getting destroyed in that maul, though. But for them to hold it up, that was beautiful stop. They were getting absolutely just destroyed in that maul. It was close, Sella. That was close. Northampton tightened up, though. They're on their heels, but they gave themselves a little bit of life right there. So we'll see what they can do. 18 minutes. You could see the fans are like, they're white-knuckled right now. They're nervous. The greatest club stage of it all, he says. It's a good match. It's been a great match. Principality showed up. Here we go. Northampton hanging on by a thread. Let's see what they can do. Let's see if they can get a good clearance right here. He could play scrum half because Luke has already taken off the ball and the maul should have been legal. KT, that's a good call on that because I was wondering. They said he played the 9 on that. The TMO has been poor, or the refereeing has been poor. Bordeaux's trying to get the penalty on this one. They got it. Northampton got it. They're scrapping tooth and nail right now. Tooth and freaking nail. Northampton's, that's that grittiness in them. Good clearance. Let's see. They got some meters. Let's see what we can do. I can't tell who went down. All right, let's see if Northampton can pull. Good line out. They swing it. Pollock swings it left. They're going wide. Oh, that's a beautiful set piece. It's opened up. Slide home has it. Scott Young. Swinging it back left. Oh, but they got the turnover. Bordeaux got the turnover. They stripped him. Bordeaux ripped it right out of his hands. Oh, scrum advantage. Okay, so Northampton has it. Didn't release. But he stripped him. Jalibert is the man of the match. He's been incredible. Jalibert has been exceptional, Ian. Great call on that one. Bordeaux started to make mistakes as Guy. TLA says they brought a rule where the scrum halves zone outside the ruck mauls. People can, where they're part of mauls, they can't touch them. That's, oh, so that's the, so you can't play them coming out of mauls or rucks, huh? Here's a big moment right here. They're going wide. Northampton swinging it right. Good form. They're going to take form right here. They broke through the gain line. Slide home. They're testing them. Good tackle by BLBLA. The counter. Oh, it's a knock. That's a knock. Northampton was, they were threatening right there. BLBLA with a very nice tackle. All conditioning right now, Sid. You're right. It's like that's where that the dog has to come out of you now. Let's see. Bordeaux has the ball. That was a huge. Here we go. Scrumming up. What the hell? It's a dang bug flying in my face. Disappointed Ollie slide home. He's had three on one-on-one occasions on the wing. Hasn't done anything with it at all. Tyrone, like, cause like the way Jalibert was cutting through the Northampton defense, I want to see the same from slide home. Northampton swings it. Beautiful tackle. Oh, they cleared him. He cleaned him. Bordeaux has that. Clean him. Bordeaux got it on the counter ruck. Bordeaux got it on the counter ruck. Holy. That's a penalty. That he was in the air. He was in the air. That's a penalty. That's a penalty. Still in the air, yes. Bordeaux's brutal in the breakdown. That counter ruck was insane. They got on it so fast. But that was good. At least they went to the TMO, because that would have been bad if they didn't call that. 13 minutes. Samu going out. Telefea coming in. Here we go. Northampton swinging it right. Very nice inside pass. Cleaned them. It's in. Play it. Oh, Bordeaux's going to get this one. Oh, he got it back. He got it back. They need that support. Bordeaux is looking scrappy. Northampton needs to... Here we go. Here we go. Miller Mills, they're in the 5-meter entry. See what? Oh, very nice. Very nice touch pass right there. Oh, he mishandled it. That's a knock. Oh, Bordeaux got it. Wow. Luku gets the nice box. Oh, BLBRA with the tap. BLBRA has pace. Oh, very good for 22 to get back on it, but all those meters gained on Bordeaux. Wow, for Bordeaux to gain all those meters back, that's... BLBRA had pace right there. Last 10. Play this high. Yep. No hands? You said it. Bordeaux scrapping. What happened in the ruck there? No TMO check? I missed that one. On that last one where BLBRA got the chase? Mitchell has it. Ooh. Cleaned him. Bordeaux got the penalty. This might be a closed coffin if they put this one in. The ref, huh? Pinot's gonna put it in the corner. Jeez. Injury. Time off. Last 10. Pinot pressured him. That's a knock-on. That's a knock-on. Yeah, Pinot knocked that on. Okay. Okay. Good call on that one, guy. Good call on that sitting guy. Good call. I missed it. If the rules you let the player up, if they died on the ball, he didn't release the tackle. Okay, good heads up on that TL. KT knock on. Good call. I missed that one until I saw the slow-mo when Pinot knocked it. Bègles. Northampton has to do something with it now. You gotta. They need to throw the kitchen sink out there right now. I know he said it's not about time. It is. They have to score fast. Penalty, Northampton. Yeah, this level of officiating is not consistent. As Linda said earlier, it's poor. It's poor. Yeah, they rolled Tomifuna on that one. Come on. Northampton needs to take the game. Oh, Bordeaux has it back. That was a bad line out. Another knock. Another knock. Yep, another knock. Ooh, man, that line out was just overs. They might call a penalty on. They're going to call a penalty on Northampton for the midair. They're going to call that penalty, foul play in the air. How many TMO calls have we had this match? It's like every 2 minutes, it feels like. Yeah, that's the foul play. They're going to call that. Yeah, they're going to call that. It's a penalty. They're going to go for the post after this, I think. Penalty. So penalty goes to Bordeaux. Player was always looking at the ball the whole time. The fair contest for my eyes. Eyes on the ball. It's just a collision. Bad important call. The ref cost the Saints the game. Good call on that one, Qrew. Where he's saying his eyes are on the ball the whole time. Thanks for letting me know about that. I didn't know if you keep your eyes on the ball and have that contest even though. Northampton got that penalty. Northampton is scrapping. Northampton is scrapping. They got the turnover. Way to get his hand in on that. Man, with last 7 minutes. Time off. Player's injured. Number 2 is coming back on. 16 was injured. Ref has been poor, but he hasn't lost in the game. Bordeaux is better today. Their attacking has been efficient, fast, fluid. Their counter ruck is exceptional. Northampton has had glimpses of success and good flow and pace, but they didn't have a full, well-structured game up until this point. They've had moments, but Bordeaux's overall had. I was just listening. Kick meters, 1,004 for Bordeaux to 829 for Northampton. 1,000 meters kicked. It's crazy. Yeah, Bordeaux has just had more consistency this match. Saver's too expensive. Send him to the clip. Offside. Got meters back. All right. Northampton got some meters outside the 50-meter entry right now. Pollock has it. Gets past the gain line. Send him to Pep. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, that was a nice flick. At the 45 meters. Oh, 40 meters, I should say. Oh, knocked. That's knocked. No, that's a behind. Slide home with the nice. Celis, did you watch the Super? I saw 85-7. Yes, I saw it last night. I actually fell asleep when it was. What was it, like 38 to? Was it 30? 32-0 or something like that? The Chiefs were dominant last night. Terrible play by Slide Home. He needs to step up. Yeah, you've been saying Slide Home has been lacking. This game's... Yeah, the Chiefs put it on. I'm like, who do you think's gonna win? You think... I have the Crusaders winning Super Rugby this year. What about you, Sella? Who do you have winning Super Rugby? I have the Crusaders winning this year, but the Chiefs looked dominant last night. UBB's been the better team. They have, Dennis. You're 100% right. Sid's agreed. Yep. Yeah, UBB's been way better today. 30. We have a 31 at half. That's when I fell asleep. I saw Damian McKenzie. I think he missed his conversion, and then I ended up passing out or something like that. It was like 1 in the morning when I was watching it. 1 or 2 in the morning. For a cap player, he's done nothing else. Slide home, that is, yeah. Especially if there's somebody with that level of expertise or experience and quality. This game's, yeah, that's a wrap. I gotta go to the restroom real quick. I'll be back. Qrew, 1 sec. Has lost points. Zol Jalabert has lost points on the boot. Does Dennis? UBB's taking it. Northampton's got to move it now. Swinging it wide. Beautiful defense on UBB. Knocked. That was knocked. It's over. That's over. You got Chiefs. If the Chiefs are at home, only team that can beat them is the Crusaders. That's a good call. Chiefs are strong. That's a knock. That's game, set, match. UBB takes it. They have a great backline. That's a good call, Dennis. Yeah, UBB played today. They were the better team overall. UBB was way better team today. They deserved it. They deserved it. Yeah, they had their Northampton did have their chances, but they weren't able to put it together. UBB overall played a more consistent game. Their attacking was exceptional. Their attacking looked more effortless than Northampton, to be honest with you. Northampton had their moments where their attacking looked strong and they put together some good set pieces, but Bordeaux they were more dominant on defense. They were more dominant on the attack. They looked more fluid. They looked faster. They were good on the counter ruck. They looked stronger. So I think it's a good result. I just think there was too much TMO intervention today. Is one thing that's sort of like the downside of what today's match was there's a lot of TMO intervention. The refereeing was pretty poor, but UBB deserved it though. UBB, they deserved the win in the championship. No kidding, 5 times more. The French do have a huge budget, right? Northampton was too nervy, says Cobra. Probably a fair result in the end. When it comes to attacking, Bordeaux has been class. It's not even close. You said it, Dennis. That was the perfect. You stated it perfectly. Guys, says the forward pass by LBB changed the game. Forced the Saints to go for a try. Instead, they could go in poles. Bad call. Decided entire. Yep. They're just going to soak it up now. Nice cross kick to Pinot. Pinot hurdled over him, though. Oh, man. Smith. What was that? Slide home. That's over. Game set. Bègles. Congratulations, Bègles, Bordeaux. Bègles. Congratulations, UBB. They deserved it. They played better. They dominated the entire game. That was a bad line out for Bordeaux. It's over, though. Good chop tackle. Slide home kicks it away. Sums up, yeah. Swings it back. Pollock. The cross kick. That's over. Game. That's over. Now Slide home wants to play some rugby. Yep. Slide home kicks it away. Congratulations, UBB. That was a massive win. They were the better team today. Congratulations. Well deserved. Slide home a try finisher, nothing more than that. It offers very little in other areas. Yeah, it didn't show up today, huh? Didn't show up today. Northampton just couldn't put it together today. That was well done by Bordeaux. Beautiful. It's a good win by Bordeaux. Mustache, it's been a blast. Tyrone, love you, my brother. And again, thank you for your support and buying the merch. I'm glad that it all came in. And let me know the quality, how you like it, and if there's anything we can do to improve it, my friend. But I love you. I appreciate you dropping in. And looking forward to catching up soon, Big Tyrone. Love you, my brother. And Qrew, if you haven't already, pinned at the top of the chat, drop into the QS and Rugby Collective if you haven't already. We're building our community up, and we have our custom merch that dropped. It retires actually on Sunday night, midnight Arizona time. And so this is our first design created by the collective that we designed together, the phrase, the design, and everything. And so be sure to drop into the QS and Rugby Collective. You can check out where the merch is available. And we do ship worldwide, so worldwide shipping, fulfillment centers all around the globe, so it can, bypass tariffs and everything and keep the costs low. And then we'll be coming out with a new design this month that's going to be voted on by the Qrew. And we'll also have new merch dropping every month, and we're gonna donate 5% of the proceeds to rugby, donations to clubs, to youth programs, and it's all gonna be decided by the collective together. So we're gonna decide where the money goes on everything. So I appreciate all your love and support. So definitely drop in. The links in the top of the chat. Saints says TLA. Slight home showed why he isn't a starter. Yeah, maybe a little help from the blind ref. That was the refereeing was not world class today. The refereeing was definitely not world class today. I see him talking to the Northampton players right now. Northampton's a little they're disappointed for sure, but Northampton had opportunities as well to capitalize on. I just think Bordeaux overall, the right team won. They deserved to win, but there was a lot of, intervention, right, from the team on the referee. Not a lot of good calls. Slate home show you where to start. TLA says Saints have Mitchell, Finn Smith, Pollock, Freeman. If you shut them down, it's a lot easier to control them. That's very well said. Sella says, right, mate. Enjoy the rest of your day. Sella, you as well. I appreciate you. It's always good seeing you. Love you, my friend. And I hope you have an incredible day and weekend. And looking forward to catching up soon for darn sure. That's a really good match, Qrew. Really great match. I think the next time I stream, the next stream I'm going to do is going to be the Super Rugby Pacific. I think Super Rugby Pacific Championship is the next time I'm going to stream. But, drop into the collective. Let me know what games you would like me to stream. And then I'll set up more structured stream schedule so we can talk more consistently and do some more consistent live streams. So drop in the collective and let me know what matches you want me to live stream. But I think the next ones I'm going to do is going to be the Super Rugby Pacific Championship, the Curry Cup. What else do we have? International matches. I'm definitely the test matches. I'm going to stream the Lions tour, so the matches that pop up over there. And yeah, let me know what other ones you want me to do. But yeah, I think those are going to be the next ones that I stream. But I'll definitely keep you posted, and we'll talk in the collective for sure. Andrea says, thank you for hosting the live stream. UBB, better team. We're always the favorites. Saints injured during, and didn't help. Yep, Saints can hold their head. Yeah, Saints can hold their heads high. They had opportunities to win, but overall, the better team won today for sure. Bordeaux would have won by way more points without the TMO. Yeah, KT, I could see that for sure, right? With that forward passes and things like that. That's it, Qrew. I love you. I appreciate you. Drop into the QSM Rugby Collective. Links in the descriptions or in the the pin. And I'll see you in there, and we'll figure out the next live stream. I'm just looking at the schedule here. Definitely going to do the Super Rugby Pacific Championship when that's all coming together. I'm going to do the URC Championship as well. I'm going to do the URC Championship, Super Rugby Pacific Championship. I think the Curry Cup is upcoming. So yeah, definitely all the club championships I'm going to do, but let me know what you want to see, Qrew. That'll do it for this one. I love you. I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. I appreciate y'all dropping in. Have an incredible night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And we'll catch you on the next stream, Qrew, and catch you in Skool. All right. Love y'all. Take care. All right.